Hey, what's up, Rockwell Nation? Welcome to the Rockwell Chronicles. I'm your host, Johnny Ritchie. We've got a great show lined up for you today. Today's episode, we're going to go behind the scenes with Jonas Harmon to find out what it takes to become a national champion BMX racer. The guy's the real deal. Coming up first, we're going to head down to Las Vegas, Nevada for the largest desert race in North America, the Mint 400. We're going to team up with Jeff Horsley, Damon Kirchmeyer, and Team Rockwell to see if they've got what it takes to become the best of the best at the desert. Check it out.
I'm Jeff Horsley. I'm here with the Rockwell Racing team 7200 truck. All right, so the way this works, we got down here Wednesday night. Tried to get down here a little early. As you can see, the pits fill up quick. We like to get our spot, get situated, get relaxed. It's a long weekend. After that, we go down to Fremont Street. Obviously, contingency. What a blast! Go up and down, Fremont Street, showing off the truck.
Hi, Speary. I'm at the Mint 400. They wouldn't let me ride my bike this year.
Maybe next year.
Watch out!
Keep rocking at the Mint 400, brother. Come and see us.
What a great time. As you can see up and down the street, we probably got some great video of it. Pushing the Rockwell truck through. What this is we're continue where we go through all the vendors, all the people that provide all the different parts for the truck, the tires, the wheels, the hubs, headers, motors, fiberglass, stickers. Everybody's here showing off their product, including Rockwell. What we do is we kind of push the trucks down through this called Fremont Street, which is a famous road that they've done this for over 50 years, I think now. And kind of a great time, kind of a party, kind of a parade, showing off the product. As you can see, what a great looking ride we've got to be able to show off the Rockwell truck here. The old lovely catheter, that is, so in case I gotta go to the bathroom while I'm racing. And then I'm also getting some tear-off shields, so that you have tear-offs on the shield. So if you guys start with tinted, so when I'm racing during the day, I have the tinted shield, then I change, and when those are all gone, I'll have clear underneath. So at nighttime I got clear tear-offs, in the daytime I got the tinted. This is John, DPR. He's the man that hooks the Iron Horse Racing team up. Been helping us for years. Right now we're filling out registration, which is all the liability forms, all the forms that are showing what my race number is, the information for the race, as well as, again, most of this is all liability and waivers to release me or BITD from in case something happens to me or my crew. Here we are, we're just walking into the driver's meeting, getting ready to go through all the rules.
Booyah!
Whoa!
One more time, booyah! All right, welcome to the General Tire Mint 400, everybody. You guys excited? Are you guys excited? All right, that's what we want to hear. Once again, welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada. Welcome to the Mint 400, presented by General Tire, and it's also Polaris is involved with us this year. So we welcome everybody here, friends, families, racers, all your support crews. It's awesome to see everybody here, and we appreciate it very, very much.
You know, after that, get up this morning, boy, you hear the trucks rumbling. Here we go. Get up, get out again, get the truck, get the tires filled up. We're expecting good things this weekend with what we've got put together. Last race, obviously, we've told you. What up? Here we are at the race, ready to roll.
Are you ready?
We're ready to roll, man. Just tightening things up, getting things moving. So this is a little friendly competition between Sean and I. What we did is a while back, we started talking about who's faster, and I always called him. I said, who do you want to be, Mario, Luigi? He says, oh, Luigi's faster. He says, no, Mario's got it. So ever since, we've been sporting the Mario and Luigi stickers on the side of the truck. Just a little friendly competition between us and Western Motorsports over there. Last race, new truck. We just wanted to shake it down, see what it can do. Now we know what it can do. We're going to put it to the works, man. We're going to hopefully skate down, and you know, we don't expect to be up front right in the first 2 laps. We're starting back of the field, which is luck of the draw. They draw, just put it in a hat, pull it out. We start 14th out of about 20 plus trucks. Damon Kirchmeyer, the man. I mean, again, part of the Rockwell crew. He's my partner in crime in the business, as well out here in the truck.
Okay, I'm Damon Kirchmeyer. I'm co-driver with 7217 off-road truck for Rockwell.
Call him Speed because he's a pro downhill bike champion. You know, he's got many trophies hanging on the wall. He understands terrain. He understands what to do when you're coming up to stuff, how to read the terrain.
Yeah, the speeds are a lot higher in this thing than they are on my bike, but it's all about reading terrain. It's the same thing. You got to make a corner on your bike. You got to make it in this thing. It's about reading that terrain, making sure that you're going to hit it at the speed you can and not over it. Avoid the rocks, man. Avoid the rocks.
So I figured, hey, he's a rookie, so he's got a lot of pressure on his shoulders, but I think he can hold up to it, being his background, and we're going to put him to the test today.
All right, Rockwell Nation. Well, you saw contingency, you saw Fremont Street, and now it's time for the race. As soon as we get back from commercial break. McGee's Elite, your one-stop shop for trophies, awards, engraving, and sports memorabilia. You name it, we can frame it. Team apparel, signed posters, music memorabilia, awards, custom engraving, Rockwell watches, and everything in between. Check us out on Facebook or visit us at one of our 2 Utah locations. Remember, if you name it, we can frame it here at McGee's Elite.
Accidents happen. And a lot of other things. For all your legal needs. One law.
Ready for a serious thrill? Take it to the extreme with Flow Rider and iFly at the Solomon Center in Ogden. Where else can you surf in Utah? Beginner to advanced riders love Flow Rider because of its thrill of challenging the wave. Or check out iFly and soar in a 30-foot vertical wind tunnel with winds up to 175 miles per hour and experience a rush like nothing else. Get your gift cards today at www.iflyutah.com. Take it to the extreme with iFly and Flow Rider at the Solomon Center in Ogden.
Meet Johnny, a professional stuntman. Even as a child, Johnny had a tendency to make extreme decisions. This tendency persisted as he got older. Johnny's behavior has given him a number of aches and pains over the years. He needs a doctor, but he's been down that road before. All to find out that Johnny needs an MRI. But wait, Johnny has an idea. A very good idea. Not that, Johnny. This. Johnny goes to USMRI, where the professionals quickly, accurately, and affordably identify Johnny's problem. Now he can get back to his thrills with no fear. Call now and save up to 75% off of hospital prices.
Edge Products, the premier name for truck performance, brings you the Evolution CS and CTS line of tuners. Whether you're interested in fuel economy, towing, or performance, Edge Products will improve your vehicle's efficiency. Monitor vital engine data, customize your truck's performance, read and clear check engine lights, perform other diagnostics, and simplify trailering using Edge's backup camera. Visit www.tuneyourtruck.com to learn more about how Edge can enhance your drive.
Well, we're around 80 miles into the race. We started 14th, and now we're actually second on the road, right behind Western Motorsports. Last I heard, we were actually right in their dust, 3 seconds back. Waiting to hear confirmation that they got through pit 2 okay. And once we hear that, they'll be about 15-20 minutes from here. And again, hopefully everything just keeps going good, and hopefully it's just a gas and go.
The pit, just lost converter pressure. We are stopped.
That's a motor.
Our motor is grenaded.
Yeah, when you told me about the vibration, that's kind of what I thought.
Yeah, we got holes in the pan. We got shit everywhere.
Shit, Jeff, I'm sorry, man.
It's hard, you know. I mean, to get a truck ready for a race, it takes anywhere from 300 to 500 man-hours, depending on what you're doing. And so you put all of that time, all of that effort into getting your truck ready, and you literally try to make everything as perfect as you can, because one little thing can spell disaster. And so you put everything you have into it. It's all the late nights, the long weekends. You know, it's just you put your heart and soul in it. So at that point, we had to go in and basically extract the car and pull it out so where we could put it into our race trailer and bring her home.
We are just past 86. We're about 100 yards past 86.
Okay, I will go find and tell BITD and see if we can get someone in there to yank you out.
Dude, not good. Obviously moved our way up into second right behind Backus, just like we planned on doing, kind of riding his bumper to the end, and came across some nice big whoops, caught a kind of a flyer, and as we landed, the warning light came on. So we let off of it to see what was up, and the light went off, so we jumped on the gas again, and away we went, and boom, started shaking really bad, got out, checked it out, and the motor's gone. All done.
That sucks. We were flying. We were flying. Now we've got a hole in the block.
We know we're fast. We know we're good. We know we got some things to work on. Until next time.
We have basically 5 weeks to get ready for the next race. To do that, I mean, like I mentioned before, it's 300 to 500 hours. This one will probably be about the middle, about 400 man-hours to get the truck ready for the next race. Everything comes off of the truck. As you can see behind me, we tear it down. We're just getting ready to power wash it, clean it up. And then all the suspension, all the drivetrain, everything comes out of the truck, and we go through and inspect it. We magnaflux all of the critical parts, looking for cracks or weak points, and then repair it, replace it, do what we need to do to get it ready.
All right, well, there you have it. Man, what a race. So close, but yet so far away. Guys, great job on getting all the way up into second. Too bad the truck broke down, but I promise Team Rockwell and Iron Horse will be back very, very soon. Hey, when we come back from the break, we're going to team up with Jonas Harmon out at the track.
Accidents happen. And a lot of other things. For all your legal needs, one law.
McGee's Elite, your one-stop shop for trophies, awards, engraving, and sports memorabilia. You name it, we can frame it. Team apparel, signed posters, music memorabilia, awards, custom engraving, Rockwell watches, and everything in between. Check us out on Facebook or visit us at one of our 2 Utah locations. Remember, if you name it, we can frame it here at McGee's Elite.
Meet Johnny, a professional stuntman. Even as a child, Johnny had a tendency to make extreme decisions. This tendency persisted as he got older. Johnny's behavior has given him a number of aches and pains over the years. He needs a doctor. but he's been down that road before. All to find out that Johnny needs an MRI. But wait, Johnny has an idea. A very good idea. Not that, Johnny. This. Johnny goes to USMRI, where the professionals quickly, accurately, and affordably identify Johnny's problem. Now he can get back to his thrills with no fear. Call now and save up to 75% off of hospital prices.
Hey, welcome back to the Rockwell Chronicles. Right now it's time for my favorite part of the show. That's right, it is the Watch Me segment where we go behind the scenes and get in depth with our athletes and our celebrities that really make Rockwell what it is. Right now we're going to head down to the track with Jonas Harmon to see what it takes to become a national champion BMX racer.
I'm Jonas Harmon. I'm an amateur BMX racer. I got into BMX racing when I was 15 years old. My dad saw it. One of his coworkers had a son that raced BMX, and he thought that I would enjoy it, so he took me out to the races. I started when I was 15. Turned pro when I was 19, retired when I was 23, took a little break when I went to Utah State for school. Came back to racing when I was 28, got picked up by Factory GT Bicycles when I was 30, made the USA team, traveled to Denmark for the World Championships, national #1 title last year in 2012. In 2013, looking to get that world title. My relationship with Rockwell is nothing like I could have ever have dreamed of. It's like a family here. I mean, I come in, everybody greets me, they're super pumped to see me. I'm super pumped to see everybody. As far as a sponsor, they take such great care of me. And yeah, when we went to the track in Farmington, Bryce took some laps with me, and I think it gave him a new appreciation for exactly what I do. You know, it's not just riding a little kid's bike, it's out there. You know, we have to put some work in to get to the level we're at.
Just take it nice and easy. Just roll over it.
Bro, this helmet's sick.
Sorry right now. Nervous. 9.5.
What did you say?
No, I was just asking.
You're nervous?
No, on a scale of 1 to 10, how nervous is he right now for you?
I'm a little nervous.
Yeah.
I've never raced a BMX bike before.
It's like riding a bike.
It's just like riding a bike.
Just like riding a bike. Hey, so what I want you to do, I want you to go this way.
Backwards?
Nope, just go this way. And if anything gets in your way, turn.
Okay.
You're good. Jonas just made me a little challenge. We're gonna race each other, but the rules are he can't pedal and I can. He's even gonna give me the inside line. I got a little bit of work to do. Keep up with this guy.
It's just awesome to have a sponsor that would come out and spend time with me at the track and get to know exactly what I do and try to experience it. Can't say enough about Rockwell. Love it. Things that go through my head before I race, like when I get into the gate, is raw, relax, and win. I want to get to the corner first, and just ride my own race, compete against me in the track, not against other riders. I don't want them to play a role in how I race my race, and that's pretty important. Other things are, how do I take certain jumps? Am I going to pick up manual? Am I going to jump it? Am I going to bump jump it? Game changer moment in my life was actually just coming back to the BMX track at 28 years old and just starting slow, having fun out at the BMX track, and my wife behind me just saying, what is this? You know, this is pretty cool. I didn't know you did it. And then I started working at it, and back then I was funding everything myself, and she just said, hey, basically, if you're gonna pay for this hobby, you need to put the work in. And I started to put the work in, you know, the training at 5 a.m. in the morning before I have to leave to work, after work, the bike time, everything. And then when my daughter was born, I was fortunate enough to get picked up by GT, and that was it's just another catalyst. And you know, if I'm going to be away from my family, I'm going to make sure that I'm putting my best effort out there. And you know, after the year after my daughter was born, you know, I won 26 nationals and got that #1 title. And definitely the catalyst for me is my wife and daughter, for sure. Absolutely, I'm blessed with a lot of my sponsors. So some of those GT bicycles, Steve Spencer with GT bicycles gave me an opportunity as an older racer to get put onto a factory team, and we are absolutely blessed. We have some of the best sponsors in the business. Alpine Stars, which hardly anybody in America gets Alpine Stars gear, and we're some of the fortunate ones that do. Troy Lee Designs helps protect our heads with the best helmets in the business. Components, you know, Alienation rims, Box Components gives us all of our new components. They're cutting edge. It's really cool to be a part of that. Rockwell, of course. GoPro. GoPro is a great sponsor. We're always, you know, have the camera on our helmets. That's pretty awesome to see our races and throw edits together. Yeah, I can't say enough about all of my sponsors. Tioga Tires. You know, they have the best tires in the business, and we're fortunate enough to have that. Jonas Harmon, amateur BMX racer, and I'm rocking Rockwell.
All right, well, that's a wrap for this edition of the Rockwell Chronicles. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in each and every week. Big shout out to Jeff Horsley, Damon Kirchmeyer, and the whole Rockwell Iron Horse race team. Guys, we're sure proud of you, and we can't wait to see you back in the desert again. Also, Jonas Harmon, the kid is a stud, and he's one to keep your eye on. He's going places. For everyone here at the Rockwell compound, I'm Johnny Ritchie. I want to remind you to tune in each and every week, and also check us out online at rockwelltime.com to get an update of all the events and all the fun things we have coming up this summer. For everyone here, I'm your host. See you next week.
Ain't gonna happen. Not today.
Dude, look at me, I'm freaking covered.